Hi, this is Voice Gone to Hell. Today we are going to be looking at the Star Wars Episode 9 teaser. Just as a warning to people who A, don't like breakdowns at all, and B, like Disney, and C, don't like people ranting bad stuff about Disney, or Disney Star Wars in particular, I would highly suggest against watching this video because I am very anti-Disney Star Wars, and this is not going to be so much of a breakdown as it will be a literal breakdown of this teaser. So, on that note, let's begin. I'd quickly like to point out that it is the best entrance to a trailer I have ever seen. Someone randomly panting in the background, and then just total darkness, so you have no idea what's happening. So we're obviously on a desert planet. We can assume it's Tatooine for now, because chances are it's going to be an anthology film. You know, like, why not? But if it's not Tatooine, then this is going to be another thing like The Last Jedi, where they're bringing all this new stuff that actually kind of sullies up the franchise. So we'll see what they decide to do with it. But anyway, I'm just going to keep playing it.
We've passed on all we know.
No, you haven't. You haven't passed on anything to her. This entire franchise, or at least episodes 7 and 8, have gone on in Star Wars during the time span of 2 weeks. You haven't passed on anything. Luke taught Rey 2 lessons and promised her 3. Not only that, the 2 lessons that Luke taught her was, the first one was to feel the Force. Not even how to use it, just to feel it. The second one was ethics. He just talked to her about the ethics of murder. I mean, don't you think that she would have already understood that murder is bad, not good? Don't you think she would have understood that? Do you really think that Luke needs to spend one of these lessons explaining to her what ethics are? No, she hasn't learned anything, and they haven't passed down anything to her, so that's just a random line.
1,000 generations live in you now.
Nope, they don't. We just went over that. There are no generations that live in her because she has done absolutely nothing to earn the title of Jedi. And I'd just like to point out again that Rey's lightsaber, it's really annoying. Just to clarify, it is not Rey's lightsaber. It is Anakin's lightsaber. And Luke's lightsaber. You could call it that, but it's not Rey's lightsaber. Again, she's had it for 2 weeks, and it's already been renamed. Just please, stop. Kylo Ren's fighter in the distance. No, it isn't. It's not your fight. You just signed her up into a random military that's fighting against a semi-impregnable faction. Like, what? If this is like a week after Episode 8, I'm gonna get really angry. They just signed her up. She's a conscript. This has not been passed down to her. They were just like, yeet, you're fighting in the war now. This is not... I'm sorry. Again, great shot. If we know where we were, that would be more helpful. Kylo Ren's fighter is about to go across the screen. What? What? Oh my god. And she stays like that for like 3 straight seconds. Why? Why? Good for you, you're pushing a lever. Yeah, sprint away from it with your lightsaber on, because that's logical. Why did he turn it on? Okay, that's kind of cool. But why did she turn it on in the first place? Pointless. This Christmas. Great. At least they made the break between the movies longer so that we can actually enjoy them. Is that an A-Wing? Just stop. Okay, where was that? Let's replay that for a second. Is it weird to say that that looks like Starkiller Base? Because it does, but let me tell you right now, it's not, because guess what? They are not original. It is probably Endor. Because trees, it's gotta be Endor, right? Yep, or it could be something else. Oh, look at that! Kylo Ren's helmet. Wowie. Amazing. Let me just scroll back there. Hooray. Who's fixing it? Why does it look like Chewie is fixing it? If that's Chewie, I'm gonna... This is... Oh my god. Just why? Why? What about the whole thing with letting the past die? Let the past die, but revive it in the next movie. Okay, again. Great shot. Yay, BB-8. Yay, finally! Someone from the original cast in one of these scenes. Billy D. Williams will probably be the only good living actor in this movie, other than Anthony Daniels, and if Mark Hamill's going to be in it, because why not? You know, let the past die, but revive it in the next movie. Remember what I just said a few seconds ago. Anyway, all three of them will be the only actual good actors on set, so I'd be happy to see that. The saga comes to an end. No, it's not going to come to an end. No, it's not. Disney, you're not going to just end this, because you need to sell more toys, so let's just disregard that quote. Again, really nice shot if we knew what they were doing and who they were fighting. Again, with the A-Wing, stop with the original movie references. Leia and... Why? Like, where are we? I'm so confused. Do they even still have the rights to Carrie Fisher? I don't think they do. Okay.
We'll always be with you.
No, you won't. You just died in the last film. Stop. Just... stop. Okay, this is actually a good scene. I'm going to give it to Lucasfilms on this one, because this is actually a really good shot. So this is one of two places. It's either Endor, or it is... Why am I having trouble with the name? Yavin 4. And the reason that we know this is because this is the Death Star. Yup, that's right. More references. Hooray! Let the past die, but then revive it.
No one's ever really gone.
He said it himself. Mark Hamill just said it himself. They're just reviving everyone. No one is going to die, and no actual good climax is going to occur. Now that's the only good part of the trailer. That means they're bringing Palpatine back. Finally! Finally! And so many fans have been calling for this. In the Old Republic, not the Old Republic, what am I saying? In the Expanded Universe comics, Palpatine clones himself and is able to transfer his Force essence into those clones. Therefore, meaning that he is alive again using another body, and he keeps transferring those bodies because they die incredibly quickly due to the dark side energy he has accumulated over the years, making their bodies degenerate. But this finally brings back some EU content that fans actually want. Like, we got Thrawn. Cool. That's a very, very good character. Everyone likes Thrawn, and everyone's happy that they brought him back. But then they're like, okay, we have to put in some Legends content. Let's just throw Darth Revan into Galaxy of Heroes and call it a day. If you didn't hear about that, it is the worst Legends plug I have ever seen. That is a shame to that character, because he is loved by so many different people, so many different fans, and to do that to a character like that is just rude. But this is finally some good content that we actually want from Star Wars Legends, and I'm going to give it to JJ on this one. Good call. And this name is just the worst name for a Star Wars movie I've ever seen. I'm sorry, look at that. Just why? Say it 5 times and tell me that you are not sick of the movie. I bet you $5 that you cannot. Anyway, that is my breakdown of the Star Wars Episode 9 trailer, I definitely missed a lot of things because I am only being nitpicky and I am not trying to actually find things that actually matter to the movie itself. If you guys want an actual breakdown of this trailer that isn't making fun of Disney at every turn, please tell me in the comments, and I will try to do that, or I won't try to do that because, again, I hate Disney. Anyways, as always, enjoy.